Repurposing your existing YouTube videos for other social platforms is genuinely one of the easiest cheat codes available for faster overall growth. Seriously speaking, this method means you absolutely do not need to film and edit brand new content every single day of the week. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kay, your friendly neighborhood video editor pal. I'm here to help you level up your skills from beginner content chops all the way to true pro-level production quality. This marks day 5 of our ongoing content creation challenge. So let's get right into the main topic for today. Today, we are diving deep into practical, repeatable ways to turn your long-form YouTube videos into scroll-stopping clips for all your other platforms. We are specifically focusing on transforming content for TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook videos, and of course, YouTube Shorts. Stick around because I will show you a quick, no-fuss method to generate those perfect 15-second shorts straight from your longer videos. We will also cover how to flawlessly change aspect ratios so your content doesn't look completely awkward on every different platform. Plus, I have a few neat workflow hacks that are guaranteed to save you several hours of tedious work each week. I'm even sharing a little secret about watermark-free reposting, but I'll reveal that specific trick in our community link below. So, if you are ready to maximize your output without filming anything new, let's jump straight into the editing demonstration. First up, let's discuss the classic built-in YouTube trick that bypasses a lot of extra work. You truly do not have to create an entirely new 60-second short every single time you want to post vertically. YouTube now features a brilliant remix or edit into a short function that literally cuts 15 seconds out of your existing long video automatically. To start this process, you need to open one of your uploads that you haven't clipped into a short format yet. Next, you hit that specific remix button and then immediately choose the option labeled Edit into a Short from the drop-down menu. From there, you scrub the timeline back and forth until you find the most explosive 15 seconds of pure gold. Look for the punchline, that incredible aha moment, or maybe just the biggest laugh that will make someone stop their endless scrolling. Once you've identified the spot, you simply move that chosen clip to the exact frame you want it to start at. And just like that, YouTube isolates and perfectly packages that exact 15-second segment for you to use immediately. That built-in feature is fantastic if you prefer to stay entirely within the familiar YouTube ecosystem for all your clipping needs. However, what happens if you actually want to push that very same clip onto external platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook? Manually exporting, then reformatting for each platform individually is perfectly fine for just 1 or 2 occasional clips. But if you are consistently doing content repurposing every single week, the manual cropping, resizing, and recaptioning process gets old extremely fast. This is precisely the moment where adopting a much smarter, more efficient workflow can drastically change your results. You can still use a simple, powerful editor like CapCut to handle background changes, add custom overlays, and tweak your captions as needed. The basic CapCut process involves starting a new project, importing a background image, adding your short as an overlay, and then cropping and positioning it correctly. CapCut is undeniably great for when you need that deep, hands-on control over every single customization aspect of your clip. But if your main goal is to significantly speed up this process without sacrificing any of that crucial quality, you need to consider an AI-powered repurposing tool. A tool like Vizard excels because it automatically detects the most viral and engaging moments hidden inside your long videos. So instead of you having to scrub through footage for 15 seconds by hand for every clip, Vizard intelligently suggests the absolute best highlight moments for you. The system then automatically handles the cropping for the various aspect ratios you need across platforms. It packages these optimized vertical shorts for you, making them ready to post directly to each specific platform. To make this crystal clear, let me walk you through the 2 distinct workflows: the manual way for quick one-offs and the Vizard way built for scale. For the manual workflow, you start by using the YouTube Remix feature to cleanly extract that key 15-second segment. When selecting that segment, make sure you pick a very clear, high-energy moment that immediately captures viewer attention. Next, import that raw clip into your favorite editing app, and if you desire a different look, place it as an overlay on a fresh background image. After setting the size and position perfectly, you then manually add captions, focusing on keeping them short, punchy, and highly readable. You must then export the final product as a clean vertical 9:16 file suitable for TikTok and Instagram Reels distribution. Finally, you upload that exported file. Add your relevant hashtags, write a short engaging caption, and consider your cross-platform posting complete. This manual sequence works remarkably well if you are only publishing a couple of repurposed clips every month or so. But let's be honest, if you are trying to post multiple times weekly across all platforms, this manual editing will ultimately eat up way too much of your valuable time. Now let's look at the Vizard workflow, which is specifically designed to be scale-friendly and give you that set and forget feeling. The first step is simply uploading your entire long YouTube file directly into the Vizard platform for processing. The powerful AI immediately gets to work scanning the entire video for high engagement moments across the board. It intelligently detects things like sudden laughs, spikes in speaker energy, topic changes, and other key audience retention markers. The system then auto-generates short clips that are already perfectly optimized for the specific vertical aspect ratio of each platform you use. You always maintain control, as you can easily preview all the suggested clips and make tiny edits to timing or captions if you wish. Next, you can leverage the auto-schedule feature to tell the tool exactly how frequently you want clips posted across your networks. You simply tell Vizard, for example, to post 3 clips a week to TikTok and 2 clips specifically for Instagram, and it queues everything up. Utilize the content calendar view to see everything lined up neatly: what is scheduled, the exact posting time, and which platform it hits. You even have the power to drag and drop items right there in the calendar to instantly reschedule or swap out any queued clip you feel needs changing. When you are satisfied, you can export the batch or publish directly, because all the platform-specific captions and aspect ratios are already completely taken care of. Why does this matter so much? Because Vizard saves you massive amounts of time, but more importantly, it creates much more consistent content for you. Instead of struggling with one-off, last-minute clips, you establish a steady, reliable stream of content that points everyone back to your main YouTube video. And that reliable cross-platform distribution is the secret sauce for growing your audience without succumbing to burnout. Okay, let's quickly touch upon aspect ratios so that none of your content looks jarring or weird on any of the specific apps. For both TikTok and Instagram Reels, you absolutely must aim for that perfect full-screen vertical 9:16 format for best results. When shooting vertical, remember to zoom in on the subject's face a little bit so they comfortably and completely fill that tight frame. Most editing apps provide a helpful grid or a distinct white crop line to clearly show you the safe viewing areas for any overlaid text. For YouTube Shorts, sticking with that same 9:16 vertical ratio is also the established best practice to ensure maximum visibility. If your original source footage is horizontal, the key is to isolate the most expressive or action-packed section and then zoom or crop in tightly on that part. On a mobile editor like CapCut, the process is simple. Just choose the aspect ratio, select 9:16, reposition your clip, and then export. In Vizard, the artificial intelligence will propose the optimal crop for you automatically, centering the frame on the key faces or the main action. Now, a quick but vital note on captions. While auto-captioning tools are certainly fast, you should always skim through and manually tweak every single word. Automated systems frequently miss those small, nuanced words, regional slang terms, or crucial brand names mentioned in your speech. If you want to achieve higher engagement rates, craft one short, very bold line as your pinned caption, and use 2 to 3 quick on-screen text bursts to guide the viewer's eye. Now, let's talk about the specific tools, because I know that question about which ones are best is definitely on your mind. CapCut is completely free and remains an excellent option for those detailed, hands-on editing tasks you need to perform. But remember, it is entirely manual. And if you are serious about scaling, that time cost starts adding up very quickly against your efforts. Descript is certainly an amazing piece of software, particularly for its transcript-led editing capabilities that speed up content manipulation. However, its subscription pricing model can unfortunately become quite heavy if you find yourself producing a high volume of clips every single month. Adobe Premiere Rush or the full Premiere Pro suite gives you the absolute highest level of granular control over every single output element. On the flip side of that power, these industry-standard tools come with a significantly steeper learning curve and much longer render and export times for multiple formats. Other popular options like InShot and VN are nice mobile editors for quick jobs, but they still involve you manually performing too many repetitive steps for each short. Vizard positions itself perfectly in that crucial sweet spot for creators who demand less busy work and significantly more consistent final output. To be fair, yes, there are definitely other AI clip-making tools available on the market right now for you to explore. Some of those competitors are incredibly fast at generating clips, but they often only provide very surface-level suggestions that lack depth. Conversely, other available AI solutions are quite expensive and still require heavy manual work to polish the final product to your standard. Vizard's major advantage is that it is intelligently built around the entire repurposing pipeline from beginning to successful end. This comprehensive pipeline includes the smart clip selection, the platform-optimized formatting, and even built-in scheduling capabilities right there within the tool. Having all those features tightly integrated means you actually post more consistently, which truly is the real proven secret sauce for accelerated growth. I know many of you have a pressing question about dealing with platform watermarks when you want to repost content to a different app. I absolutely have a neat and simple workflow for tackling that watermark issue effectively, but I won't be detailing the exact steps right here in this main video. I'm sharing that specific quick hack inside our exclusive community link, which you will find conveniently located down in the description box below. That dedicated community space is exactly where I always share deeper, more complex workflows and essential templates you can use immediately. If you genuinely want that quick hack for posting watermark-free clips along with some bonus tips for Vizard, please go join the group now. I will walk you through every single step of that advanced process once you are inside the community environment. To properly wrap things up, you must pick your content method based entirely on how much volume you plan to pump out reliably. If you are only publishing repurposed content occasionally, then the simple YouTube remix plus CapCut flow will absolutely do the job just fine for you. But if your primary goal is to build real, sustainable momentum and post reliably across every single platform, then an automated tool is absolutely necessary. A tool like Vizard that auto-selects viral moments, handles scheduling, and gives you a visual content calendar is a huge time saver. It ultimately makes your entire distribution strategy smarter, not exponentially harder for you to manage day to day. I truly hope you found all of this detailed information today incredibly helpful for refining your overall content strategy moving forward. Please drop a comment below right now telling me the single best new thing you learned today and what specific topic you want me to cover next time. And remember, if you want that specific watermark trick, essential templates, and more pro-level hacks, join the link in the description because that is where the truly good stuff always drops. I will definitely see all of you very soon in our next session, which will be day 6 of this awesome challenge. Thank you so much for watching this in-depth guide. I'll catch you in the next video, and bye for now.